Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Lynch Paints, where I will be showing you all the first bat rep of Star Wars Legion on the channel. You've seen them all painted before, and now we get to see them in game. So we're going to have a good old standard classic fight of the Rebel Alliance versus the Empire. The Empire's running at 800 points exactly, but the Rebels are 799, so I will be the blue player, and my friend Admiral Press will be running the Empire. I will link the upgrades and everything like that I've given the army, and as well as the army list, in the description below. But I'm just going to have a little guide of the table today. So we're playing on a sort of a Hoth-themed base. Ignore the unpainted terrain. I haven't quite got round to painting them just yet, but I've got some Star Wars Legion terrain on order, and they should be arriving within the next sort of couple of weeks, maybe a month. So hopefully next time I'll be doing a bat rep, they'll be on the table. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go over the mission cards and select our deployment and find out exactly what kind of game we're going to be playing today. And so these are the cards that we are left with. So we're going to go with major offensive deployment. The weather conditions are currently clear, very, very nice and beautiful. And the mission itself with the victory points is going to be breakthrough. So we're going to go and deploy our armies, and we're back in a moment. So we have finished deployment. So I've deployed my rebels right up against the line, as have the Empire, but they've been a little bit more conservative with the dreaded ATST. Oh, such a beast. Absolute beast. Bit scared of it. And yes, so these are just some of the cards I just thought may as well make the use of the space over there as a quick reference. And the winner gets the very coveted, very lovely, shiny, shiny coin. I haven't won it yet, but I'm hoping that after this game I might be able to take it home. It's just a little fun little trophy that we like to use for our games. So we're going to kick it off with the first turn. So after the command cards have been dealt with, I managed to get the higher pips. So I'm going to start out with the Blaster Trooper here.
Charlie.
Yes. Sorry, I got the lower pip. But so I've selected these three. So I've chosen Luke, the Veterans, and the Blaster Gun. So I'm going to start with the Blaster Gun first. He's just going to double move and try and get as far into a decent position as possible. There. And that's all he's going to do. So I'm just going to flip that over, and then we're going to go with your turn. So what is your first move?
Okay, I think I'm going to start with my ATST.
Good choice, very good choice.
Stir up some carnage. So, I'm going to move forward the requisite 2. He says, whilst destroying the terrain.
Mind my terrain.
Putting me in my 90-degree arc. Definitely has your troops in it.
Yep.
So, we're going to start off with something a bit fun, and we're going to go for a mortar. So, it looks like
Just my back line.
I'm attacking those troopers there.
Oh no.
And I need 3 white assault dice.
Yep, he's got his link targeting erase. He got your free aim token.
I have my free aim token, allowing me. I'm not going to use it for this gun though.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
using that for my second weapon, which is more guaranteed.
Good point.
So,
But a miss,
that's
miss, and a miss.
big fat 0 on that one. That's okay. And now we're going for the MS4 twin blaster cannon. 2 white, 2 black, 2 red.
Nice.
And your armoured walker is in view over the top.
Oh dear.
And I have 1 aim token, but I also have impact 3, so this could be interesting.
Yep. Oh, there's a lot of hits. Do you get so...
I can because of impact 3, I get to change 3 hits to 3 crits.
3 crits. And yeah, that's 3 that have just gone through.
It's 4
four
crits
crits that have gone
total.
through automatically. Oh dearie me. Right, so
What's your armour on that?
better get some wound counters. He's got 6. So he's now lost that many. He's also now down to 2 wounds, and he needs to take a vehicle damage check. So I rolled up on the vehicle damage table, and luckily he only just gets a damage token. Luckily, there's been no weapon disruption or anything like that, but I do get 1 for your action if I roll a white blank, which is very, very likely. So I'm going to go into my next choice, which is going to be this unit here, and I think they're just going to move up twice just into that cover over there. So they basically just ran up the board just to try and get into some light, well, behind some heavy cover, but inside some light cover. We just did a little sort of house wall, and basically anything in this square is classed as light cover for ruins and sort of debris and that sort of thing. So what's your next unit going to be?
Well, I think I may be performing a mildly suicidal move with this unit here of infantry.
Okay.
The movement of 2. I'm going to bring my guys round out of cover, and I think we're going to fire upon your fixed gunner.
Oh dear.
I'm going to be rolling 5 white dice, so it's not huge.
But it's something. Yeah. And we've got some hits.
2 hits and a crit.
Nice, very, very nice. The crit will go
Straight through.
through, unless I've got something else. No, I do not. So I need 2 white defense dice. Can he make it? He's got 2 surges. He has surge to defense. Excellent. So that blocks out 2 of his shots, and he only suffers 1 wound. So I'm not going to go for Luke. I'm going to go with a random pick. What have I got? I've got a commander. So that is Mr. Han himself over there. So he is going to move up by 2. And at this point, just because of lack of range and such, he's just going to double move and so just chill over there with the blaster. And second thought, no, I decided to run into the cover instead, just to kind of hold out a little bit, get into some prime position, ready to blast some Empire. So, your choice. What you going to pick?
We'll go for the speeder bikes. So the bonus side with this is their compulsory move, as they're a hover vehicle. So I'm going to take the initial 3.
Immediately. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
As we do. And then from there, I'm going to take another 3.
Megazords. Racing round the corner.
Which puts us there and puts me within my 1 to 3 range of your little squad over there.
Very well played, sir. Very well played.
Kind of pincer maneuver, I feel.
Yes.
And because of that, I have 1 black, 1 red, 1 white. It's 2 black, 2 red, 2 white.
I'm definitely feeling the pressure.
Bonus side is I have crit to hit and crit to defend.
Nice.
That is 1, 2, 3.
You've got a couple of surges.
Another crit to hit. That is all 6 hit.
All
That is a
6.
phenomenal roll.
Jeez, that's ridiculous against, white dice. So, let me roll some dice. I need to read. 5. Right, I got 5. I'm going to just reroll one of them in a mo. So, let's hope they don't all die all at once. That's 4 already. Do they have surge to defense? Standard troops. Yes, they do. Fantastic. Right, so that's that many. So remember 4. So that's 5, and that's that squad whites. No, my poor little troopers, they are gone. Removed. Tatibai out from the game. Damn, that was some really good rolling. Okay, what am I going to pick? So I'm going to go with a random pick again from my pile, and it's going to be a operative, which is good old Mr. Chewbacca himself. So I'm going to, again, because things aren't quite within range, or are they? I think he's range 3. No, it's probably a bit too far out for the squad over there. So yeah, he's going to run up the board, get into a good comfy position, have a little cup of tea, and wait for the Empire to come to him. So Chewie has ran up the board just to try and buddy up with Han, because they get to share tokens, which is a very, very lovely ability there. And we're going to go with the Empire. So what's going to be your next unit?
I'm going to move the Fett.
Oh, V-Fet.
The Fett. Now, he has the ability to. He has a jump move which ignores terrain. I can move forwards or up
Yeah,
quite comfortably.
within range 1, which is, yeah, it's definitely going to clear that sort of generator.
Definitely. Treat this as a move action. Jump 2. Perform, ignoring terrain height of 2.
Yeah, so
So-
that's perfect for it.
I can move forward
He
to
moves
2.
by 3.
It's jump 2, therefore it can
Oh,
only
sorry,
move
jump
2.
2.
Yeah.
Right, I'm with it.
Now, from where he sat, you can see Han Solo's back.
Hot diggity there.
And I'm going to take a slight advantage because the pre-agreed terms of this game were sitting inside the square of masonry provides you with light cover.
Yes.
However, Boba Fett has Sharpshooter 2, which reduces the defender's cover by 2.
Brilliant. Right, yeah. He is out in the open, effectively.
Am I, however, correct in thinking Han Solo has something that provides him with minimum cover at all times?
He does, he has low profile. So that gives him, improves his cover by 1, so he has cover 2, but you cancelled both of those, so he's back up to basically standing out in the open.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to use his E3 carbine, which is just 2 black dice.
Excellent.
There's 2 hits. That's a
Ooh.
great roll.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Right, so I've got 2 white dice I need to roll, but he has uncanny luck, so I do get to re-roll up to 3 defense dice. So, he's going to go in. What does he get? He gets 2 saves! Oh, fantastic. Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm rolling much better now, that's for sure. So, what's going to be my next? I'm going to go with a random one. Troops! Right. So, they are currently suppressed from being shot at by the mortar, even though it didn't do anything. So I can only, I believe, only have 1 action. I'll double check the rules later, but they are going to. Oh, let's get on those bikes. Decisions. Yeah, let's do it. So they're going to move up to there. So, double check the rules, and with suppression, they just improve their cover by 1. So I have chosen to move up a second time, just so he's in the middle of the board, staring down at the stormtroopers over there and the dreaded SDS, ATSD. Ugh, can't get my words out. So, I'm going to go with another unit, or is that all your unit? No. You got Vader. Yes indeed. Right. So what's your next?
Well, I've got 3 units left, all on random. So,
Fantastic. Trooper.
it is a trooper. I am left with. Who to choose? I'm going to advance the snow troopers that are around Mr. Vader.
Excelente.
Thank you very much. And they have a movement of 1.
Yes.
So I'm going to take my old man there and put him there. And I think for the time being, that's where I'm going to leave them.
So I'm going to go with a random pick, and it's going to be a support unit. So I'm going to go with the Tauntauns. I'm just going to run them up the board just to try and get a little bit closer. They have the movement of 3. So I'm just going to pin him on there. I do apologise for the slightly unpainted Tauntaun. Just be nice in the comments, please. Everything else is painted up. So yes. I just ran out of time just before this battle report. So they are.
Boba Fett is painted so nicely, it makes any unpainted model doesn't matter.
Oh, damn right. And if you wanted to find out exactly how I painted this, I have videos on the channel to show off. Jetpack flames. Oh, it was such a fun model to paint, to be fair. So they've got a shoot range of 2. So I'm just going to see if I can, and do you know what? I cannot. I'm ever so slightly out, which is really, really annoying. What I want to do is they've got white defense dice.
It's millimeters as well.
Damn it! Okay. Do I move them closer? So press the attack a little bit. I think I might. Just move them up. Oh dear. again, it's about there anyway. It's a friendly game, it's not a tournament, we don't have to be exactly to the millimetre.
Close enough for my life.
It is close enough. So, what will be your next unit? Random pick. It's
Mr. Vader himself.
Yeah. Hang on. What was that one? Oh yeah. Wrong ones. Whoopsie.
Yeah, good job. It's not a tournament match, isn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
so that's Mr. Vader, and I am going to be moving him. He will be at the front of the base contact there.
Excellent. Do you want to move again, or?
No, I'm quite happy to leave him there. He is going to be sat amongst his own little guard there, and he will stay that way as far as I'm concerned.
Excellent. Right. So my last unit is going to. Oh, yeah, shove that over there. No, not my last unit. I still have Luke. But he is going to roll his defense dice. If I get
If you get a blank.
a blank, it's just one action. That is it. And I get a blank, of course I do. Balls. So he's going to move 2, and that's all he can do. Right, so you have just got 1 unit left. Right.
I have.
Yes.
That. Undecided. That's 2. It is 2. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. I am going to make them walk around a corner because I can.
Yes, they're not very good climbers. They don't have their grappling ropes with them today.
Well, I would have lost one of my movement speeds to climb over that, and one probably wouldn't have got me over it anyway.
Yeah.
I think that puts me further forward than if I tried to climb it, so I'm very happy
probably
with
would
that.
have.
I'm quite happy, and it is over to... oh, hang on. I do apologise. I can now move again. I have 2 faces.
Yes, indeed.
And I am going to move again.
Oh, it's going to be a bloodbath. Everyone's just right up on the line. Oh, it's going to be a good second turn. First turns are normally a little bit dull and just lots of kind of shuffling and moving around.
It's not been too boring,
But
from my point of view.
yeah, from your point of view. I've just been failing at dice rolls.
And I believe it's Luke, and then turn 1's finished.
Indeed. Right, so he is going to be flipped, and he is going to... It is a blaster of range 2. Right, so he's just going to move up into here. Range 2 is probably within the range of those stormtroopers over there. So let me just double check with our lovely stick.
Lovely.
Yes,
Lovely
it is.
it is.
Absolutely fantastic.
I
So,
believe, just to give you the option there, sir, you could also shoot Mr. Fett.
oh, I could shoot. Well, it's 2 red attack dice. Fett can be quite the menace, so I'm gonna go with Fett, and then at least, if anything else, he'll be suppressed. Right, that is 2. So just to crits, not even to hit. So just to crits. Ouchie!
Wow! Oh,
Yeah.
Wish I hadn't suggested you shoot it, Luke. I've just completely shot myself in the foot.
Does he have? Did I give him situational awareness? I can't quite remember.
Let me have a look.
Let us consult the upgrade cards.
No, you do not.
No. Woo. Okay.
So he has 2 wounds, 3 remaining. So it could have gone worse. That is a nasty blaster pistol that
is
Luke's
indeed.
got there.
Right, and then he would be suppressed, but then at the end of the sort of round, we remove at least 1 suppression token from everything, so that's fine. So we are going to go into round 2. Okay, so we have our command cards ready, steady. Bam!
3.
I got a 2. Fantastic. I have, as part of my command card, chosen 2 troop units. It's going to be the gunner there and the veterans over there. And when they are issued an order, they will gain a free dodge token. So I'm just going to grab them. Right.
A what?
A dodge token.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
about
man.
this.
Also with the veterans, when they have been issued order, they get a dodge token. They get 2.
What?
Yeah, Billy.
Does that allow to re-roll 2 hits for defense?
Yes. Yeah, which is quite nice. So I can choose 1 from 1 unit and then 1 from another if I do so wish, or use them all at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with the Blaster Trooper. And as a little spice little thing with the linked targeting array that they have, after they are issued order, they get a aim token. That's a range token. That doesn't exist.
Name token and a dodge token.
Yes,
This
indeed.
feels slightly like cheating. I feel.
No, it's
It's in the rules.
It's in the rules. Read them up if you like. So range 3. I'm pretty sure that troop unit over there is within range 3.
You sure? Measure it.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. Where's
let's-
the? Let's do it officially. Okay, so this is range 3. Very nice. And,
It's only just, alright.
only just, just about. So they're going to go pummel. What is it? 4. 4 black dice.
Ooh.
4 black dice.
Oh, my God.
Yes, indeed. And I get to re-roll one of them. Or does it turn them into a hit? I think it's turn them into a hit. Cool. So that's hit, a crit, and 2 surges, and they get surged to hit. So that's all. Hits, my good sir.
Guarantee 1 death.
Yep. From the critical
The only
hit.
bonus side I have to this is that stormtroopers are red dice.
Yes.
Because as we all know, nothing stops laser fire like plastic armour.
So we've got
Save, and that is a
Oh, that's
crit
a
to hit,
surge.
aren't they? Would that be crit to hit or a crit to...
That's crit hit. So
Crit hit,
2 have gone
so-
through. So that's 3 removed, and you get a spicy little suppression
My
token.
first loss of the...
There you go.
Okay.
Put that over there. Right, so that's a fantastic opening salvo from the Blaster Trooper, and we're going to go into the Empire's turn.
the Empire is not too sure right
I mean, I'd be very confident at the minute.
now. Funnily enough, I think it's time to employ the old ATST.
Okie dokie.
Um,
And
okay.
just as a quick aside, I mean, I am using a CIS token there, purely because I bought this and it didn't come with any tokens. But yeah, I'll be showing off a battle report with my droid army sooner or later, hopefully in the next kind of couple of months.
Yeah, and because he's been issued an order, they gain an aim token.
Yes, with the linked targeting array.
With a link.
Absolutely brilliant card.
Targeting array. So
Yes.
I don't have fence cutting blades, or I do, but I'm not touching anyone, so that's okay. So we have a 1 to 4 and a 1 to 3. So we're gonna just check some ranges here.
Right, he's going to use his Arsehole 2 to fire
Well, you're in
2 lots.
you're in 3 there, so I think the
Oh,
Tauntauns
rubbish.
will be
Oh,
suffering
no.
my main cannon.
No.
That's 2 white, 2 black, 2 red.
Well, you know, I'm definitely going to be removing the unpainted
Partridge
one.
in a pear tree. Okay. Let's get all of these dice out the way so
Get
we're not
him out of here.
confusing things. So I have an aim
You
token,
do indeed.
so I will re-roll the black because ha ha ha.
You do a
That's
hit.
3 hits.
That's 3 hits already. I'm just going to grab. Is the white defense dice, aren't they? Of course they are. Damn it, Tauntauns with your puny thin hide. Right, so I do get surge to defense as well, just in case there's any. No. Okay, so that's 2 gone through.
How many wounds do they
They have 4 each.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I will continue firing at your Tauntaun.
Okay, I'm just going to grab some extra wound markers, just in case.
And a suppression token, please.
Oh, yes indeed. Almost forgot.
And then I'm going to be using my twin light blaster cannon located on the side of his head,
Yes.
I think.
Yes indeed.
There, yeah, lovely.
Just there.
And that is
Beautiful.
also 1 black, 1 red, 1 white.
Oh dear.
1 crit, 1 hit.
1 crit. Right, they do have situational awareness, so that's when I spend a dodge token. No! So, that's 1 immediately gone through already, so it's down to 3.
We could be losing an unpainted Tauntaun.
We
here.
could indeed, and the other. How many other shots?
1 white.
There's 1 white. Okay, and. Saved!
Second
Okay.
suppression token though?
Yes.
I don't know what their suppression value is.
It is 2.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Somewhat disappointing result when you consider it's a 2-legged 20-ton chicken
Yes.
against
A-
a half-ton furry one.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
okay.
furry chicken. But it's not too bad at all. Right, so they've got some dodges. They can see speeder bikes down there. They are range 3, I do believe. Yes. Sorry about that. Close up on my thumb there. Yep, Main Street. Fantastic. Right, so. No, it's going to be these.
Oh, those troopers
Yes,
there.
those
They're
troopers.
well in
Those ones
range.
there. Oh,
three.
yeah, right, yeah. Right, so we are going to round up
Range
some dice. They have black dice. There's 5 of them in there. I'm going to need to pinch those ones over there. And one last one from the box. Right. So they are going to take an action of aim. They're going to aim first. And then they're going to shoot. So, 2 hits. Wow. Okay, reroll that one, spend the aim into
One
another
hit.
blank. Well, shocker.
Now I have white dice, however I have a cover 1. Would you mind telling me what that means, Charlie?
Yes, a cover 1, you get to improve your cover by 1. So that means that cancels one of these hits. So actually, you only have 1 to save against. Another
So,
blank.
we have 1 wound.
Yes,
Each
indeed.
speeder bike has 3.
Okay,
So
okay.
it could have been a lot worse for myself on that one.
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
going to
could've
give you... I assume the man that was hit is the man that's looking backwards rather than at his enemy.
Yeah.
So he will suffer the wound for being ignorant.
Yes.
There's no
indeed.
point waving to your friends when the enemy's over there.
Exactly. And so it's going to be your next unit.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Yeah. This may seem kind of counterproductive, but I'm moving Boba Fett back
Oh.
to here. Now, because I've done a standard move, I of course gain an aim token.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
And when I spend that aim token, due to the fact that he has a targeting scope, I gain another. I have precise 1, so I gain another aim token.
Yes, indeed.
So that means I will be able to re-roll 2 miss hits.
Oh, dear.
And Boba Fett also has Arsenal 2, allowing me to fire 2 separate weapons. And the card I deployed this time round gives me the rocket, the Z6 jetpack rocket, giving me a blast, an impact 2 with 3 red die.
Jeez, alrighty.
Okay,
I
so
was wondering why you were jumping backwards. I thought, hang on a minute.
yeah. Well, anyone within 3 to 4
I thought it was going to do like a bit of a run-up charge.
for the rocket. So that tells me these guys are in.
Yes.
Technically, actually, no, 3 to 4. That's just wishful thinking. That is, isn't it? These gentlemen here, this unit is just in.
Okie dokie.
So that would be 3 red die. Obviously, impact 2 doesn't matter,
No.
but blast is a wonderful side effect, ignoring any cover.
Yes.
They're, however, not in cover.
But still, it's nice to have.
It's nice to have. So that's 3 red die, and that is 1 hit and
2
2 surges.
surges.
And of course, Boba Fett has
Surge to
everything.
hit. Wow. Alrighty.
Surge to hit, indeed.
Okie dokie.
In fact, I do apologise. That's surge to crit.
Oh.
Surge to crit. So that's 2 dead and 1 that needs to defend.
That's a spicy rocket. So, yes, just want to save, and does he? No, he does not. So that's 3 completely blatted by a rocket from Mr. Boba Fett over there. And of course, he gets a lovely suppression token, which I will apply in a moment. Chuck that on there so I remember. Okay, so
Secondary weapon.
Yes.
Sorry.
Also, do.
Just,
I do apologize. Didn't hand it myself.
Now he is in range of. Do we have any more black assault dice?
Yes, they're over there in the
They
corner.
certainly are. Cool. Sorry. I'm now going to use his EE3 carbine, which is 2 black at a range of 1 to 3.
Excellent.
He's very much in range of Mr. Skywalker there. I also would like to point out I have an aim token, and once I spend that aim token, due to what I said earlier, offensive push, I then get to re-roll a second miss. So,
Yes, yeah, because you get aim from offensive push, and then you get another aim from the other thing. Yes.
correct, for the aim token.
Yes.
So, 1 hit, 1 miss. I can re-roll this another 2 times until I gain something, or
Come
more likely, nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Please roll a defensive dice if you don't automatically block it because you're a Jedi.
No, I may have a chance not to block it, so I need a red defense dice. Gets a surge, and he has not got surge to defense. So he standby wound, no, and he's suppressed. Right, so I'm going to pick a random card, and it's going to be a heavy. Now, Do you want to try something with him, or do you want to try something with them?
Are they classed as heavy?
Sorry, support.
Support.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, I'm gonna probably go with the Tauntauns this time around. So they are suppressed, they improve their cover seconds, they still have their 2 actions. I will run into close combat, I believe, against those there.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you heard me right, close combat, baby! Right, yeah, they're definitely within range. So they're gonna go right around, making all their weird Tauntaun noises. I won't try and attempt it here because it will just be embarrassing.
I'm going to show my ignorance in this video because I have never yet in a game of Legion entered close combat.
Yes.
So I have no idea how this is going to work. Other than unarmed, I'm a bit handy.
Ah, yes, indeed. 1 black dice. So they get relentless. So after they perform a move action, they get a free attack action. So I'm going to use that free attack action to hit, and then so I've moved. My second action is going to be to hit, well, to attack, and then I get 3 attack actions. I'm going to attack twice. So they get 2 black and then 1 white. I'm just going to need another white attack dice. Yes, with the horns and hind claws.
And you get to do this twice.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not sure I like this.
So here we go. Ooh, dear me, that's not very good. But I do get surge to hits. That wasn't part of it.
That's a crit
So-
and a hit.
Yep, that's quite a hit.
I'm just going to walk him off.
Yep, so that's that one done. And a miss. Oh, that's that unit wiped. Oh, jeez. I mean, I was thinking there, I didn't roll very well at all there, but I rolled well enough. So, that's going to be that unit there. And we're going to move on to the Empire.
Snow troopers.
Snow troopers, marches with the snow.
Okay, I've made my singular move, which puts me in line of sight of just, you wouldn't believe it unless you look, just both units. Which means I can fire all 5 of my blaster rifles and my flamer, which gives me 2 extra black die.
Indeed it does. I forgot to mention earlier that they do get Agile 1, so after they perform a move, they get a free dodge token. So that's on there just before it's going to hopefully prove useful in the defense of all these black dice that are going to be coming straight at my lovely Tauntauns.
2 black and 5 white. Everyone is within range 1, so that's good. Okay, I think that's all I have.
Show
1 crit.
1 crit. Do you have surge
I
to...
have surge to hit as well.
Fantastic.
So that's 1 crit and 2 hits. So I would suggest
That's not too bad.
that you have lost
Right.
an unpainted Tauntaun, sir.
Yes, because the dodge will take out that one there. I do have situational awareness, so I can... Oh, I can spend a dodge token to cancel that. So I'm going to cancel that.
And roll for the 2
roll
hits.
for the... Was it 2 hits?
There was 2 surges.
Yes.
And it was surge to hit.
Right. So 2 white and no. So that one is gone. The unpainted one.
That
once
does,
I get it down
however, give you a 4th suppression token. And your count is 3.
Oh no, it's 2. Oh dear. Right. Okay. I'm gonna have a little read of the rulage, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so we double checked the rules, and it turns out that it needs to double the courage value. Also, we hadn't removed the suppression token from the Stormtrooper unit that was there before, so I thought I had 4, and we were kind of wondering where the 4th one came from, but no, he's just got 3. He's not panicked, and that is a-okay. Alright, panic over. So, I'm going to go with a random pick. It's going to be an operative, so I'm going to go with Mr. Lovely Chewbacca over here. He's going to have a little shimmy over to probably about there, over where Luke is. I'm just going to double check his weaponry and I'll be back. Alright, so Chewbacca is ran up to here next to Lukey Boy, and he's going to shoot at the Stormtrooper squad over there. He gets 2, that's pretty good. He gets a surge to hit, I believe. So that one's gone. So that's 1 gone. And then 2 regular saves, sir. But he's got impact 1, so it will cancel 1 of your defense.
I'm sorry, who's he shooting at?
These guys.
Sorry, I was not paying attention.
Too busy munching
So
on
it
bread
cancels
subs.
one of my what, sorry?
One of your
Defense.
defense dice, yeah. But roll 2.
3. Oh, it's a
So one-
crit.
one's a
I
crit,
did one
yeah.
of those,
Okie dokie. So one is fine. The other two have been splattered by the bowcaster. Very, very nice indeed. And he is within light cover with that terrain over there. So what's your next move, sir? Trouble unit.
Which is it's these gentlemen here.
Yes, and they are surprised.
They are surprised.
Surprised.
Well, I am going to choose to drop an aim token on these boys.
Very wise indeed.
And I am going to proceed to give Mr. Chewbacca some back.
Okie dokie.
I will spend my aim token, obviously,
Very
as
wise.
required. These, however, are 3 white dice because, as we all know, Stormtroopers shoot with their eyes closed.
Yes. And eyes closed, they do indeed.
We have a crit to hit,
I know one of them was peeking out, that's fine. Right.
and I can re-roll
You
2.
can reroll, of course you can. Yes, they may have their eyes open this time. And that converts as well.
Close enough. That's
Fantastic.
2. That's 2.
Excellent. So we get white save dice. So we're going to move them out of the way. And we get a save and a fail. So he's down by a wound. He's got 9 wounds on him.
What?
Yes, he's an absolute tank.
Unit.
He's absolute units. Good old walking carpet. And he is also suppressed. Right, so random pull. Going to have a unit card, a command card. So that's going to be you, sir. And you are going to. Do I know if I'm going to try and work out the Stormtrooper unit if I can. So he's going to move over to there. So what he's going to do is just going to shoot with his blaster straight from the hip into the Stormtrooper unit over there. It's 2 red dice, and we get a crit. And does he surge? He does surge to crits. That's 2 crits.
Surge to crit.
Surge to crit.
God.
Yes. He's been fired upon again, so he gets
Suppression token, please.
another suppression. Yes, surprise.
Looking very lonely for that man out there. Alright,
So,
I'm good.
yes.
Moving on.
Moving swiftly on. It's going to be Hoppa, Mr. Vader. Ooh.
Mr. Vader indeed. It is
Yes.
Mr. Vader to you. And I believe I'm going to move him.
He was going to go that way. I thought he was going to go straight to Luke, but no.
Well, now I could, but because I've used a normal movement, I gain an aim token.
Yes.
And because he's Darth Vader, I can throw a lightsaber. So I'm going to throw lightsaber, which uses half of my lightsaber's dice,
Yes.
which happens to be 6 red normally.
Right, so he's got 3.
3 red dice with an aim token.
Nice.
So I'm going to throw at
Because they're 2 separate
how
squads.
many wounds does
Same minute.
the big
So he's got 4. Sorry, he's lost 1, so he's on to 3.
I'm gonna chuck it at him and see what happens.
Yep, he's going to die.
And that is a crit, a hit, and a hit.
Oh, jeez. Right, so that's 1
um,
wound gone already, and I think he's got, like, impact as well with his saber.
Oh, I've got pierce 3.
You got PS3.
So
yeah.
he is dead regardless.
Yeah, there's no point in me rolling
That's-
dice.
that's- no, that's
He's
fully-
gone. Oh, jeez, that was, the desired effect right
That
there.
was what I was hoping for. That gave me a bit of a
damn.
bonus there.
Yep, he is gone. Dunyan rings. Absolute Dunyan rings.
Dunyan rings.
Dunyan rings. Fine draw. Whoa. Yes, it's this guy. Yes, the ATRT. Roll a white dice on a surge. So we just double check the rules, and yes, so if it was a blank, then it's 1 for your action, but it wasn't a blank, so it's a surge. So he is going to. Does he even move? Does he want to move? No, I don't think so. He's going to take an aim, and then he's going to shoot his blaster cannon into the speeders over yonder. So I'm going to need to round up a red and 2 black dice. Let's go over there. Oh, we've gone over there. Right, I'm just going to roll it in front of. Yeah. Wow. Yes. He gets surged to crit, baby. Burr. Right, so that's 3 very successful hits. It's got impact 3, but it's not armoured, so it's fine. But you do get to improve your cover by 1 because you're super zoomies.
Which cancels one of those.
Counts as one of them, yes. That cancels the hit. Over there.
White, unfortunately, and
White
that's
dice.
guaranteed hit, so I've got 1 white die to roll.
Indeed. Does he make it? Yes, he
Yes,
does.
he does.
Fantastic. Right, so
2 wounds on, I believe, a 3 wound vehicle. Again, still looking backwards. That's a no.
That's a no. No,
And
no,
I
no.
will add
It's a priest.
another suppression token.
Yes, indeed.
Like final unit.
Final unit.
Final unit.
It's them. Of course it's them.
Of course it's
Brilliant.
now.
They have to move 3.
So seems like a benefit in the first phase, but after that it's not. I have to move 3 regardless.
That
Because
indeed.
they are speeders.
Yes, they don't want to put the brakes on.
But it does give me the added bonus of having 2 actions and having moved.
Sure does.
So I am going to use that action to. Yeah, we're all aware they're buggered, thank you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to add a name token there, and
Excellent.
then I'm going to shoot at the person who is in range, which is Mr. Solo.
Oh no. It's
No.
facing the wrong way.
Just double to years. That's
Shoot him in the back.
Bum. Back,
bum.
back.
No, in the
back.
back.
No, the bum. It's 1 black, 1 red, and 1 white. And Han Solo is technically in cover of 2.
Yes, because low
And
profile. And he is going to clench his bum cheeks very hard.
He is. So he will ignore 2 of the hits on this.
Yes. Oh, that's pretty damn
So that's
good.
2 crits.
That's 2 crits. Right. Thankfully, I've given him the card. No. Situational awareness. But he hasn't got a dodge token. I need to remember these things. So,
You haven't activated him yet, so it wouldn't actually matter.
no, it wouldn't.
You couldn't have a dodge token
No.
yet.
So he's just down.
2 wounds.
By 2 wounds. Boo. Boo wounds.
How many does he have? 6.
He has 6.
Of course he has 6.
Down. But that many. And he is Sue Priest. Over somewhere. There. Yes. No. Wrong token. Ah. I am professional, I swear. Hang on. You got enough? Yes, of course we do.
I am professional.
I am professional, I swear. We are indeed professional. So, are we?
You have 2 units left.
I do indeed. And that's going to be Trooper Unit. Ooh, no, they've gone. Be them. Hang on, the other one is a.
Solo.
Yes, sorry, that's fine. Right, it's these guys. Oh, because I want to use the iron rifle against them to stunt him. What is the range?
Is that not only beneficial to droids? Against droids?
Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, range 3. Hang on. He's within range.
Oh, you're going to shoot my vehicle.
I'm going to shoot your vehicle.
You're going to aim first as well.
they're
I've
def-
really got to shut up, haven't I?
They're definitely going to aim. Yeah. So I'm going to use. So let's go with. So I need 1 black, and then for the iron, I need 2 red. Quite the spicy weapon. Okay, I'm going to roll the dice and then I'm going to show what happens. Ooh, brilliant. So, we roll that. Into surge, and with standard troops, surges do not convert to hits. But I got 2 hits with the iron rifle. So the iron rifle, you can change up to. It's got impact 1, so change up to 1 hit to a crit. So that is 1 crit, sir. And each vehicle or droid trooper unit wounded by an attack gains 1 iron token.
Right. I would like to point out I am armoured,
Yes,
so cancel your standard hit.
indeed. Yes, indeed. There's now Han Solo's turn, so that's gone. Just double check the rules with the ionizing. So effectively, he loses a action per iron token. So he only loses 1, but he's already gone, and it's going to be removed at the end of the game. But at least he's suffered a wound. So I'm going to go with Han Solo. He is going to. He's got Vader over there. He's a little bit scared. He's got that's my sharpshooter. Oh, of course, he's got a gunner, so I can shoot at 2 different targets. Right. Okay, that's made a few options there. He's just going to move a little bit over to there. So he's going to shoot with his range 2 pistol into that lonely boy over there, and then the other one into one of the bikes there as well. So the one to the trooper unit, I get hit in the crit. So that's him gone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. That's another unit. That's 2 units you wiped out there.
Indeed. And into the bikes, we have 2 hits.
2.
2 hits.
I will roll defense die, which are white. Am I iron classed as in cover?
Yes, but
Because I am cover 1.
he gets PS2, so he gets to cancel 2 of your defense rolls. But
So-
he's in cover 1, so 1 gets knocked out anyway.
And
And then
that's a hit.
So this is just going to be a hit.
Okay, so we're going to lose the guy looking over his shoulder.
Looking
And
the
we're gonna
wrong way.
get rid of those and gain a suppression token. But that's okay. I have one spare left over from the other unit that just got wiped out.
Fantastic.
And that will be
And
that then.
that's the end of round 2. We're heading into round 3. We are going to reveal our command cards. 1, 2, 3. Nope. You get a 2 and I get a 1. Fantastic. Right, so I get to go first. With Son of Skywalker, I get to attack twice, which is very, very nice. So he is going to perform his move. He's going to move twice. Once to there, and then the rest straight into the S. Yep, baby. Because he's got his impact lightsaber of death. He's going to try and cause as many wounds as he can onto the ADSE because I'm very, very scared of it. And I just want it gone as best as I can. So I'm going to need.
Do I, in a melee, like as in Warhammer, do I get to retaliate or do I not get to attack until it's my turn?
Not until it's your turn.
Thank you. So I can choose to disengage or melee myself.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
4, 2, 6. 6 black dice.
Bruh.
Yes, indeed.
Black?
Black dice.
Oh, okay.
Yes, with his lightsaber. So his impact 2 and PS2. So I get to cancel 2 of your defenses, and I can change up 2 hits to crits.
Which is good because I'm armoured, so I will remove all hits.
So he's going to go in with the first salvo. He has surge to crit. So that is 2 crits there already. And the hits.
Can you change those, or is that just surge?
Impact 2. Yes, that goes to crit.
3. Giving me an extra 3 wounds. Okay, I can tolerate that. I've still got 7.
Fantastic. For now. Attack number 2 going in. And I get to change up to how many? Pierce 2. So 2. So that's another 2 crits. My good man.
6 wounds.
That's 6
and
wounds.
Cancel the other non.
And cancel the other non. The non-non one. What's that?
Okay, I'm
That's pretty damn good.
gonna do something
Yes.
a little bit juicy. I'm gonna activate Mr. Vader.
Spicy.
It gets spicier because, quite frankly, Charlie, am I allowed to swear?
I'll bleep it.
I'm sick of your shit. So, we can.
I'll bleep it. I don't know.
I'm just
Probably should.
gonna charge into attack. As by performing a normal move, I automatically gain an attack.
Yes,
So that's
indeed.
2 moves followed by a charge into your unit of troopers there.
Ooh. Yeah.
And it's quite simple.
Bye-bye,
I have
veterans.
6 red dice.
Brr.
And I can cancel up to 3 of your saves.
Yep.
So,
They're only
1,
white dice, so it
2,
wouldn't matter anyway.
3. I can't be asked to look for any more, so we're just going to do 2 rolls of 3. So that is 2 hits.
Yep.
And just so I can check with Vader, he has no surge. 1, 2, and a surge, so which is nothing. So that's 4 hits.
That's 4. You cancel 2 of them anyway. So I just need 2.
So you just need to roll 2 dice. Yeah, no, roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll all 4.
I'll roll all 4.
Let's not confuse
Why
them.
not? Right, so we've got, and then that goes to save. That gets cancelled.
That's you. He's on his lonesome. Still in base contact though, I might add. So you probably should
Oh
leave him.
yeah. Yep. So that's that 4 gone. Ooh,
Now
disgusting.
he was under melee, not fire. So is he suppressed? Is he not? I guess he is. I'm happy to leave it as not.
I don't think he is.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
not shooting. He's currently ducking lights.
But if that isn't the case, then do let us know down in the comments below. Because I don't play Star Wars Legion very often, but I want to try and get more games in this year. But,
Anything we've missed that's obvious or could have changed the game in one of our favour because we didn't do the rule properly, please let us know so we can play the game better.
yeah, but be nice. Be nice, please. Don't be shouting.
Make it educational, not
Yes.
mean.
So, triple unit is going to be these guys over here. They are quite terrified of Mr. Vader coming around the corner. But what? So many choices. Do I try and ionize him over there, the ADSD? I think that's probably going to be my best shot because there's not much else going for me. So I'm going to aim. So I'm going to need 2 red and 1 black against the ATSD. I mean, the black's going to get cancelled anyway, so not much point in even rolling that. The aim is going to reroll that into a surge, and the surges do indeed go to. No, they don't, because it's just standard troops. So it's just surges to defense. So that goes to a crit with the iron rifle. It says impact 1.
Oh, I do apologise. You can change 1 to a crit.
Yes, indeed. So that's 1 critical, and you are ionized.
Give me 1 fewer action
Yes,
per
indeed.
token.
Per token. So you can only do one.
And now
action.
7 wounds. It's looking a little bit grim.
It's a little bit smoky.
I'm going to activate the fella,
Yes, indeed.
and I don't need 2 actions. I mean, two would be nice.
2
I'm going to use my fence-cutting blades.
Swing down at Luke Skywalker.
So I'm just going to kick him basically with my little things.
With your
Which sounds pathetic until you realise it's still 4 black dice. Red dice, sorry, 4 red dice. It has slightly more power than
most.
most.
Yeah, I mean there are some big, hefty clunkers right there.
There's some big hoofs on that thing, aren't there?
Yeah, definitely hoofs.
That's one, and we have a surge. That's not. Yes, we have a surge to hit.
That's a surge.
That's a surge to defend. I do not want to talk about. That's 1. That's abysmal. That's 1, and I imagine Luke Skywalker is going to
This is going to do
glance that off as if it didn't happen. Yeah, there we go.
He's just going to do a backflip and just move out of the way with your big stonking shoes.
Of course he is. He's Luke Skywalker.
Right. We have a command card. Command token. Boo. So it's going to be Han. So Han is going to. He's within range of Chewie. So do you know what he's going to do? He is going to take an aim, which means then Chewie gets to share the aim token as well. So I'll use that later on. And then he's going to shoot into the speeder over there. There's nothing else within sort of range. Oh, there's Vader actually. I might just pop a shot into Vader as well.
Is Vader not classed as in?
Yes, but I believe you can still shoot into combat. I believe, because they're not sort of tied in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. You can disengage from melee, unlike.
Yes, but I
Warhammer,
mean, we'll
so-
double check the rules of that probably later on. So I'm going to need 2 attack dice into the speeder.
To be fair, can you not just shoot out the speeder and Vader?
Yes.
Because he can make 2 attacks at 2 separate targets.
Yeah. So he's going to go into the speeder. 2 hits. So engineered. 2 defenses, sir.
Hits were they?
Yes.
Standard hits.
Yep, just standard hits. But you get PS2, so it's the cancel 2 of your saves.
I only need to make 1
You need to
save.
get 1, yes, because you're super
I'm in
zoomies.
cover.
Yes, indeed.
So that's a hit then, isn't
That
it?
is
That is a
one.
wound.
1 wound, and then going into Mr. Vader. That's another 2 hits. Fantastic.
Let me just check Vader there.
Yeah, props.
Impact 3. He is immune to pierce.
Ooh. Of course, because he is Vader.
I do not have a dodge token.
Yeah.
So I am just rolling 2.
Red dice.
2 red dice, and if they defend, they defend.
Exactly.
That's 1 wound.
Fantastic. Of course, they moved to Mr. Vader. What unit will you choose? Mr. Admiral Briss. The bikers. Okay, he's got to move 3. He's going to make a sneaky turn. Meow.
So that is my automatic move there.
Yes, indeed. So we can shoot with the main weapon into Luke because it's in front. Oh yeah, no, of course, you're still gonna move, or you can aim. And
Well, the question is, that's 1. I'm happy with that. We're in range. I'm going to shoot at Luke, and I could aim,
Yeah.
or I could shoot twice. And I feel 2 attack. Are we allowed to use 2 attacks for both? An attack for each action?
No.
It is 1 shooting only, unless you're given
Unless
a second
you have
free
a-
shoot.
Yes.
That I thought that was correct. That stopped me from cheating there. In that case, I will shoot once with a black, a white, and a red, and
Yeah.
I will drop an aim token, which I have over here,
Excellent.
so that I may re-roll stuff.
Stuff and things.
And I don't think there's anything else for me to know about it. I have speed of 1, which gives me I must move. And that is good. Right, okay. That is a hit and a surge to hit.
Brilliant. And then you can spend your dodge on that.
And I will dodge my.
Yes.
I will roll that. And that is a crit.
Oh,
That is lovely. I
gee.
will take that all day long.
Yeah, so he hasn't got
That's what happens when you shoot a Jedi.
anything back. I forgot his force reflexes card.
Oh.
It's a dodge token. Just kind of. Anyway, I forgot about it, so yeah, that's my bad. So I'm just gonna roll 2 red dice.
Do you receive that on activation?
It's a force ability, so I think I have to use it as an action. So yeah, no. So he's got no dodge, but he's going to try and cancel at least 2 of them. Search to defense. He does not have, so he's down by
3.
3.
3 wounds.
Oh, ouchie, ouchie.
And he has 8.
He has 6.
Oh, nice.
Down by half, and he is suppressed.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Right, so my random pick is going to be a heavy.
Wait. Oh, no, that was my turn. Yeah,
Yeah, that was your
You
turn.
carry on.
Right, so he is no longer damaged because he managed to save that, so it's going to be his turn. Right, so his range weapon is range of 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Right, so he is going to. You can see the ATST right over there. So he's just going to. He's in the front arc, just
90
about.
degree arc.
90
isn't it?
degree arc, yeah. So that is just about
45 degree arc.
45 degree. Actually, no, he's not. So
No, he's
he's
not.
going to kind of do a move of just kind of going to
Yeah,
there.
that's close. I'm fine with that. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, he's going to fire 1 red and 2 black into the ATST because I want to try and pop it. Ooh, very nice. He's got impact 3, so I can change up to 3 of these into crits. So that is going to be 3 crits in total. How many wounds does he have?
1.
Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Right, so now, because he's gone to his
8 was
Damage.
the.
yes, but we're going to roll on the vehicle damage table and we'll be back with the results. So we have rolled on the damage table and we have a weapon disrupted. And I'm going to pick the main laser cannon that's on the front, so that
course you are.
means it gets half damage, which is fantastic. For me, anyway.
I can
So-
only roll 1 die of each colour instead of 2 for the attack.
Yes, indeed it is. So that's him. He's looking very, very worse for wear. And we're going to go with your next blind pick, which is going to be
My final blind pick,
final blind pick.
which I believe is the
Snowtroopers.
Snowtroopers.
Oh dear.
Now, I am in 2 minds about this.
Yes.
So your Tauntaun there is completely undamaged, but he is suppressed.
Yes.
Difficult one. I am probably going to move 1,
Yes.
which should put me. I'm almost there anyway, so I'm just going to have a little shifty up of a half,
Oh yeah.
because I think we all know that's okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if people say otherwise, then tough titty. That puts me in range 1, which adds my flamer to the 2 models. So I'm going to be rolling 5 white and 2 black die.
Oh dear. Say goodbye to the last 2 remaining standard rebel troopers.
And so I feel it would be easier to wipe out that unit than that unit.
Yes. I sure would indeed.
And snowtroopers have crit to hit.
Oh me, oh my.
So
That is going to be
2, 4. That's 5 white die. For
5
a
white
save.
dice. Right, I've got 4 in my hand. I don't know the other one's a gun. Anyway, I'll just reroll one of them. But I'm pretty sure that out of the 5, there it is. Yay. Out of the 5, I don't think I'm going to be able to make all of these.
That's
nearly.
Unfortunate. That's the 2
Very,
troopers
very
gone
nearly
there.
good, but that is them gone. See you later, sweet potato. So that's both of my trooper units out of commission. So I'm going to go with a blind pick. I'm going to go with the trooper units, which I do not have, because that was them. They were gone. So another one pick is going to be my heavies, which is going to be my Tauntauns over there. And they
Support.
are my support. I do apologize for the lack of terminology. So, they are going to... Yeah. They're going to go into... Oh, sharpshooter. No, they're just going to run in with their horns and their back beanie claws into there. So, they move. They get agile, so they get the dodge token. They get relentless, so when they move, they perform a free attack action. So I'm going to also aim. I imagine that the Rhino is kind of like steering his horns into position and go, no, go that way. Damn you, you beast! And he's going
Got
to...
his iron sights lined up and he's going for it.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend that dodge token, and that was kind of wasted. So that's only one...
Red.
One red, yeah.
Sorry, that is
That is saved.
a saved.
That is indeed a save. Well, I mean, may as well try something.
And that ends that turn.
No, I have one more token.
I do apologise, yes you
Oh,
do.
it's
And
gonna
you
be
have
chewy.
Chewbacca.
And he is going to use that lovely aim token that was provided by hand
Are you
earlier.
going to shoot into the back of my speeder?
I am going to go shoot into the back of your speeder bike. Alright, so Chewie's going to hit into the speeder bike, and he gets 4 attacks, 2 red and 2 whites. And he's going to spend his aim just to reroll that one there into a crit, and he gets crits 2 hits. So that is 4 hits coming at you in the back of the speeder bike. He's not looking.
I want
behind.
to keep saying that speeder bikes are armed. They are not.
No.
I am full of it.
They
However,
are agile. So that
can I
removes.
please remove one of those hits due to the fact they are in cover? That's 3, is
indeed.
it?
Yes, it's 3.
That's awful. I don't need this right now. One. Oh no!
And that's them
Oh, that's my plan just out the window,
out the
Charlie.
window.
I had something planned for him
Not
in the
anymore.
final round, and he's just you're useless.
Absolutely. Alrighty then, so we're going to go and wrap up for the last round. So apologies, we're not going to move on to the next turn. We have one last man to move, and how could we forget the fantastic Boba Fett? So, what's he going to do? He could try and sprint it over to my deployment zone.
Well, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you have rather scuppered me. That speeder bike was my last-ditch attempt in the next phase for 3 moves across. He is capable of 2 moves of 3, but even then,
Okay, let's just have that. I know, because you got to get to halfway.
okay, so I am going to use Mr. Fett, and I'm going to move him here.
Yes.
And then I am going to move him here.
Excellent. So he's very nearly.
And that is the end of turn 3 officially this time.
Yes, officially. Right. So alrighty then. So moving on to the final turn, turn 4, and we're going to reveal our command cards. 1, 2, 3, go. So I've got 2 and 1. So you go first. So choose your first song. Mr.
Apologise, I haven't gathered my tokens up. That is very lazy of me.
No problems. We will forgive you, of course.
I am going to use Mr. Fett,
Yes.
and I am, funnily enough, going to make a mad dash for the deployment zone because I'm pretty confident it was only at the end of turn 3 of 4 we both realised that the main goal is to have unit leaders in the deployment zone.
Yep. So we just had fun. We just got carried away by a beautiful game of Legion.
Because he can fly, I'm going to turn him around so he's at least facing your guys.
Yes, indeed.
And that officially puts me in your deployment zone.
Brilliant. So that
By
secures
2
you.
inches.
1 point. Fantabulous.
And that does move his 2 wounds across.
Right, so my turn. I'm going to select 2 units, so that's the Tauntaun, and I'm going to select Mr. Han Solo as well. But I'm going to activate first the Tauntauns, because, funny enough, they're going to do the same thing. So they're going to move 3 inches.
Oh dear.
They're going to pivot, which they can do for
They've got legs,
3.
they can pivot.
They did. They move into
How
there. I think that's in your deployment zone, but I'm just going to move, well, just a little bit further just
that
to
works.
make sure. But when they move, they get a free dodge action, so that kind of keeps them alive, just hopefully for a little bit longer. And yeah, so that's at the minute. We're in a draw, at least with 1 point each. That's fantastic. So, what's going to be your next unit?
Can the chicken walker pivot?
Yes, as a move.
As
You
a
can pivot,
move?
yes.
It is not free like it is with the Tauntauns.
No.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Just wanted to know for future.
Yes.
That is not what I was hoping to get hold of.
Yeah.
However, I'm okay with that.
Yes.
I have absolutely zero chance of getting into your deployment zone with anything else. It's just not going to happen at all, even a little bit. What I can do is come over here
Oh.
and hopefully send a whole world of pain Luke Skywalker's way.
Oh boy.
Being as he's got 3 wounds, and I'd just like to take out your star guy.
Yep.
So that would be 5 whites
Quite a few blacks.
and 1 black, because
black.
it is 1 black per unit
Yes.
that
yeah,
they're
black
able to see, which is obviously only
per model. Yeah.
So we
What have we
have,
got?
I believe I am surge to hit on troopers. I certainly am. That is 3 hits.
That's fantastic. Do you want to aim? Because when you move, you get a standard range attack.
Well, I appreciate you for taking pity on me for absolutely creasing the rules. Yes, I will. I will take that hit. That aim.
So we'll reroll one of them. Hopefully get a.
And I get an aim. I get an extra aim because
No, you get when. It's on that one. Yeah.
stand by. After you perform a move action, you may perform a free range. Do you know what? Thank you very much.
So let's do that.
I will take the aim then. Yes.
Fantastic.
No, I will not take the aim.
Hmm.
I have a free ranged attack, so I will take a secondary attack after my attack, which
Good idea.
makes more sense
Yes.
to me.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I run the risk of possibly another 6 hits rather than
That's a good point.
maybe 1 more.
So that's 3 coming in. I need 3 red dice, and I get
1, and he's on
just-
4 wounds
so
now
he's on
then.
4.
And I will perform my free ranged attack now.
Yes.
And that is a surge to hit. That is 2 more.
2 more.
That was worth it in my
Coming up,
opinion.
that was definitely worth it. Save.
Lovely.
Rolling hot. Hot.
Okay.
Alrighty. So doing a blind pick.
That is Luke
That is
Skywalker
gonna be Luke.
because Han's token is still here.
Yes, indeed. Oh no, because I selected him as one of my
Because you
2
selected him
units.
as one, I do
Yes, indeed.
apologise,
That is
yes.
okay. Oh no. Sending terrain flying everywhere. Right. Do I go into the troops? Do I just carry on attacking the store? I think I might try and wipe out the ATSD. I'm going to have to. I can't. Otherwise, you're going to pie loads of shots into my Tauntaun, and I want to at least.
I'd
have
never
a
do
draw.
that, Charlie. That's not something I'd do. I'm
Yeah.
not ruthless like that.
No, of course not. Of course not. Sir. Right. So I'm going to need 6 black dice. Do we have?
Wow. I have another one there.
Fantastic. So I have 6 in total.
Cool.
She hasn't moved.
No, he has not, so he doesn't gain the extra. He cannot attack twice.
No, but he's already there. I mean, I'm going to use an action to get a dodge token on him. For anything else that might.
Well, what are you worried about?
Actually, no. Good point. Not worried at all. No, he's going to have a name. And he's going to use it to its fullest.
You're about to wipe out the only unit I have left that can move. So.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to roll that. Yep, baby. So that's 3 crits. And
You don't even need to carry on. He's got 1 wound.
Yep,
You
he's
have
gone.
destroyed
oh,
my ATST.
fantastic. Right. I was very scared. Very, very scared indeed. But now I don't need to worry.
So is that 2 actions you performed with him?
That was 2, yes.
That's all of his actions.
Yep.
If I was you,
I should have done with it.
I would have. Are you able to attack and then move? Or do you have to move before attacking?
I think you have to move before you attack. Otherwise, yeah, good point. Yeah. But then the dodge was kind of useless. But then I use it anyway to
I personally, I would have just gone around and into the deployment zone because yes, I may have fired at him, but the chances of me wiping him out because he'd only be able to fire 1 move, 2 weapons. You could have ended up with 2 points, but I could have fired 1 weapon at him and killed him,
Yes.
and one weapon at him and killed him. So, do you know what? You've got the draw. I think we're all good. Well, I mean, the draw currently.
That is a good point. Yeah. I think I mean, to be honest, I could have maybe like ran him around the side of the ATS. It still attacks him, but still being in your deployment zone. Oh, never mind. But
Well,
it's a
look,
funny game.
hey, we live and learn.
Exactly. There's one for next time.
And now I believe the only thing left is for you to use Han, Chewie, and your Walker. Because
Yes,
I
indeed.
am out of units.
Right then. Have you used Darth Vader?
I have not used Darth Vader.
No.
I do apologise.
Then you
It
get
is
to
now
use-
my turn to use Darth Vader.
Yes,
he is
indeed.
dead. He is
Um,
dead.
Shall we just remove him? The trooper unit. It's the last one.
Him?
If you're going to attack him, then it's...
I'm not going to attack him.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am going
Okay.
to. I believe I gain a free attack for moving.
Yep. And that's space contact.
And that's base contact. And so
no.
now, if you know, I could be incredibly wrong, but after you suffer one note, deflect, no immune, master of action. After you perform a move action, you may perform a free attack action. So I've got.
Oh no, you have suffered a wound, so you get anger. So you get to add
Oh, okay. Sorry.
something
Yes.
spicy.
After you suffer one or more wounds, gain one aim token. Right.
Get an aim.
So
Right.
this is where it gets a little bit unfair for you.
Sorry.
Briefly, because I've now got 2 attacks. That's 12 red dice,
Yes.
and I can at least re-roll one of those. 2, 4. Do we have any more red dice?
Yes, we do. We have 2 in the bag.
Okay.
Oh,
So that
this
is
going to be rude.
a crit.
Mhm.
He doesn't have an. That's so currently 1 crit
Yep.
and 3 hits.
Okay. Make a little pile of dice over there.
Oh, that's 1 crit
Oh.
and 8 hits.
So it's 8 in total.
So how many wounds? He's missing 2 wounds.
He's missing 2 at the minute. The other 2 are on
Chewie.
Chewie. Yes.
And how many does he have?
He's got 4 left.
So he has 3 left because 1 was a crit.
He's
He's
got
got to
3
roll
left.
8 defense die.
Okay, I think he's going to be gone. But he gets uncanny, so I'm going to roll 4 for now. So that's 4 already gone through.
Hands dead.
Hands
Hands dead.
Let's be honest. I mean, he gets his 3 rerolls anyway, but he's already failed 4.
5.
5.
He gets how many rerolls?
With uncanny luck. But that's
So
the
that's
1
6.
onto the other 2. So
So-
3 have passed, but out of the 8s, it's still 5. I think, or 4. But anyway, he is
Yeah, that's
definitely he's
it's
gone.
4. I think it's
He
4.
is.
I think it's the exact amount required.
Gone. Oh dear, right. Yeah,
Now that has benefited me immensely,
that was absolutely brutal.
as I'm sure we all realise, and I'm going to say it because Charlie's not stupid. Charlie's main goal at this point was to turn Han and Chewbacca around and shoot at Boba Fett and hope to kill Boba Fett, winning
Yep.
the game.
Yes.
I've now at least taken probably the best chance of killing Fett off the board.
Yes, indeedy.
I'm playing for the draw, ladies and gentlemen. I'm playing for the draw.
So we're gonna go with a random pick, and we're gonna use the heavy over here. And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna pivot. But that counts as one of his moves, and he's going to fire into Mr. Fett over there, and that's going to be 2 black and 1 red dice. That's 2 crits and a hit.
Whoa.
Yup. But it's a red defense.
Oh, I've lost.
You've lost. New Mr. Fett has been gunned down by
That's,
the
that's his
AT-ATs.
3 wounds gone.
Oh damn. Well, good. Well played for the AT-AT.
I mean, you have Chewbacca.
Yeah,
I don't see what you can play him if you want, but that's your last character and you've won the game.
that was a good point. So, I mean, if in all honesty, he would have maybe done some incidental damage onto Vader, and I think that would have been it, really. So
You wouldn't take 7 wounds.
No, definitely not. So yes, that is game, sir,
Well done,
and
sir.
I win the lovely gold coin. Yeah, baby.
Silver.
Sorry, silver
coin.
silver token. But yes, so
Congratulations.
thank you very much. So that is 1 point to the rebels and none to the Empire. We managed to stave off their attack on our sort of makeshift Hoth base over here on this frozen wasteland of a planet. And yeah, it's been an absolute fun game. What's your kind of final thoughts there?
I think it's quite evenly matched. I praise your tactics of basically running Luke into the ATST because he did all the damage to it. The Ion Trooper helped,
Yeah.
but you successfully neutralised what was effectively the strongest range player on the board, and you shut it down beautifully. It didn't do the damage I was hoping for, and it didn't do the damage I was hoping for the game we played previously as well.
Yeah, because last time it was absolutely brutal.
I think sticking all your men in that square with the light cover really benefited. I thought I was going to be able to successfully pincer maneuver you, and it didn't quite work out.
No, not quite. I mean, I was very scared. Vader came in and just carved everything up. Which was absolutely
It did, yeah. To take out
crazy.
Hammond 1 and to take out all bar one trooper in a unit is fantastic. And I did think, upon you losing a whole unit straight off the bat to the speeder bikes, that I was going to be in for a good time here, and you proved me wrong and made a great go of it. So well done.
I mean, Luke definitely, like you say, very much helped. I mean, he's like one of my highest impact characters. So I thought I'd just kind of run him into the ATST just to try and pin him down at least. And then again, like with the Iron Troopers, the ATRT was kind of did bugger all for most of the game, but then actually managed to pull it through and win me the end game.
It also drew the fire from my speeder bikes. I was naive enough to think I could probably knock it out with it, and of course forgetting that speeder bikes are very good. They're quite powerful, but their constant movement really did hinder me after turn 1.
Yeah, it just kind of got bottlenecked, really, didn't it?
Yeah, it did not stand me in good stead at all. They're very much hitting from distance and try and scoot around the outside, and I didn't. And that was my fault.
Pretty much, but it has been a fantastic game. If you're new to the channel, then please like and subscribe, will be massively appreciated. Comment down below which part was your favourite. Let us know if we missed any rules, which I'm sure we have done, but again, please be nice down there. And yeah, I'll reply to and respond to every comment down there. And again, if you wanted to find out how I painted all of these lovely miniatures on display, I do have a video for each unit in the Star Wars Legion playlist, so do check them out as well if you are curious. So thanks again, Admiral Press, and thank you ever so much for watching along at home. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and we'll see you next time.